At a creature effects workshop in Hollywood, California, something has escaped. This animatronic abomination is a danger to anyone in its path. The only way to stop it wreaking havoc in the city? To distract it with movie news, discussion, and reviews. Moviesaurus Rex!
Hello and welcome to the Moviesaurus Rex podcast with your hosts, Hooch
and Tom.
Joined today, once again, by a special guest, Bruce.
Hello.
Oh God, great intro.
Today is a very special episode because it is our first anniversary special episode. What does that mean? It's 1 year. It's been 1 year. You know, 1 year.
I've wasted my life for a year.
You ain't even been here for half of it,
Yeah,
so
great,
you know, don't worry about it.
But when you first started, did you think it was gonna?
I mean, I thought, you know, do one and see how it goes, and then I don't know. I mean, I'm planning the next 10 years out, so yeah.
Did I tell you I'm going travel again?
Oh, fuck.
10 years around the world, over and over. I'm going out into space. Coming back.
Just to confirm, you're not, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, thank
I'll
God
drop
for that. All right.
Soon.
Oh, right. Okay, drop it. I thought you meant like drop it in the sense of give up that dream. You know?
No.
You mean drop it as in break the news?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just so we're on the same page.
Where are we, Hooch?
We're in a special location.
Set up by Bruce.
Secret
Oh, thank you.
location.
We're in his basement.
Yeah.
There's
no,
some chains and
there's no way out.
there's some weird stuff here. But we've got our mic anyway, so
It's
we
fine.
thought, why not? We're in captivity.
Might as well make some
We
use
might
of
as
it.
well record.
So, yeah.
I just have got a really long nose hair, and if I start sniffing and itching and crying,
You mean
it's
usual?
hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's tickling me.
Have you not got out yet?
I-
Because you've been wrestling with it.
I pulled it. I half pulled it, and it made me shit my pants.
That's the smell. That's what that is.
I'll just do it randomly, I think.
Okay.
Alright.
I look forward to that.
Are you going to make a noise when you do it? Though?
There'll be
Is
noise.
it going to be inconspicuous? Just like...
No, it'll be a lot of noise.
Okay. Alright.
So, Bruce, you have a production company that you run.
Are we doing that already?
Yeah.
We've got to plug it already.
Look, we're getting the plugs out of the way. Yeah.
I've got a plug. But I'll tell you after. I won't. Yeah. That was a joke, never mind. You fucking kid.
Oh, that was your
That was my
joke?
joke.
Brilliant.
Oh,
That's how in sync we are. We've got
Oh,
the
no,
same,
it's
we
just-
just know the punchlines before we say them. Outlawed Films. On Twitter, it is outlawed_films. So check them out. You've got
correct, yeah.
2 short films that are currently in post-production.
Absolutely. 2 films in the edit, Detention, and the other one's called Poison. Editor's working really hard on them, and hopefully have final cuts done before the end of the year. It's ambitious, but well, saying it now, I've got a month left, so
Yeah, you want to get a rush on if you want to get it before the
We'll
end
stop
of the year.
wasting time with us then.
Yeah,
yeah, I should probably
Yeah.
maybe make a.
Let's just cut this now. Let's just you need to go places.
But no, it's going well, and hopefully have stuff to show you guys in the new year.
Lovely. So
We'll send tweets.
yeah,
You do the
We'll
Twitter.
I'll retweet all that stuff. Don't worry. So just once again, outlawed_films, Outlawed Films. That's your production company. Follow them on Twitter. Follow them on Facebook. What else you got? You got Instagram. You've got an
Instagram,
Instagram. You have, haven't you? Yeah.
Only 3
Instagram.
photos on there at the moment, but I'll
Well,
start to
That's it.
put more up.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah. So that's the plug. That's that done out of the way.
Thank you, Hooch.
That's all right. Get him in early.
How are you?
Well, all right. Mr. Showrunner. I was just about to ask that. All right, I suppose that's like karma for me taking your punchline, isn't it? Right. You ask your question, Tom. I don't
How
care.
are we all? Are we good?
I think Hooch is a little bit pissed off now, Tom,
Why?
because
Did
you
you see
saw
his
you
face?
stole his. He had his all written down and everything's all organised, and you just.
Normally we don't do this. This is for you. We don't have a running order. We don't.
We do have a running order. You just don't
likes,
see it.
He likes to think we have. We don't
We
have
do.
this.
I type
He's
it.
wrote words.
Look, I type it on my laptop normally. Yeah. Today
don't
I've
have-
written it by pen because I ain't got my laptop on me. So shoot me. You know.
Have you ever done a running order for this? Tom?
No.
Has he done shit?
I turn up
He just turns
turn
up.
Turns up.
And
on the
goes.
day and go.
That's it.
Done.
Freestyle.
He comes round. He has lunch.
I get fed well.
And then
Valerie?
he
Is that
fucks
your mum?
off. That's my mum.
I know. For some reason I thought your mum's name was the same as mine, mum. And I was like, always thought that.
What's your mum's name?
Janet.
No.
No, it's Val. Val feeds well.
I don't know if Janet feeds well because I ain't.
He can't be asked to drive to mine.
Tom, the number of times I've offered to come to yours and you're like, no, don't come round mine.
When you say
No,
when you say offered to come to yours, don't you normally have to be wait to invited?
Well, yeah, but like I've sort of jumped the gun. I'm like,
Yeah, no, he likes to be like, oh, I'll drive this time. But
Right.
Yeah.
And you're just like, no.
he won't ever get to my house. He'd probably crash and cry on the motorway.
I swear you live like down the road from each other.
No, it's like 40 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
news to me. I ain't even doing it, so I wouldn't know. But yeah.
There we go.
The offer's there, Tom. If you want me to come to your house, I'm more than happy to do it. I'll tell you what, if it means we can record after you get home from work one day, then I'm well up for it. Because
Yeah,
like
that'd be right.
at the rate we're going at, it's like one a month. So, you know.
Don't tell them that.
Oh, they know. They're fucking waiting for it. All
10 of them.
All 10 of them are waiting for it. Oh, it's been a while. But yeah, how have we been? How have you been, Bruce?
I've been alright, Hooch. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Just working. On to the next one, I think.
All right. Okay. Cool. Tom, you're obviously bursting at the seams to tell us how you are.
No, well, I found something
Oh,
God.
on my body.
Oh God. Go on.
It's in the region where you don't want to be finding things. It's nothing. It's nothing.
are you
like that.
alright? Are you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm healthy. I think
Well.
for the most part.
Do you know what, Bruce? He told me about this. He didn't tell me what it is, but he told me he found something on his body, and this was like a month ago. And he said, "I'm not going to tell you what it was because I'm going to save it for when we're with Bruce." So in the last month, I've been like thinking,
Really?
"Is my mate Tom all right?" You know, like.
I don't pretend like you. I'm dribbling. Sorry. You don't pretend like you're super worried. You ain't worried.
Just there
I
every
am
day,
worried.
watching out the window. Tom.
Yeah.
I am worried because if you
Well, you ain't gonna be worried once you hear what I've got.
if you snuff it, I can't pay 25 quid every time to come record one with Bruce. You know,
True. Well, you don't need to pay to get to his basement.
that's true. I
Be a bit submissive.
usually get dragged.
Get the
there.
handcuffs.
Yeah. No, what is it?
Okay, so.
Are you're obviously comfortable to talk about this?
Oh yeah, fully comfortable.
Alright.
It's on my penis. It's not on it. It's like my hair around my penis.
The base.
Yeah. So it is hilarious.
It's the base of the
I
shaft.
found a
Right,
cube
Right.
longer than my actual penis.
It's probably a bit of stubble, isn't it?
No, because I haven't shaved it. I think it's some sort of Guinness record.
You don't shave.
No,
What'd you do?
just don't.
You don't know Manscaped?
No, I really should. I was away for
Is
6 months in the wilderness.
Yeah, but you weren't with your girlfriend. Like you
Yeah, but
didn't
I
have
was-
to go see your girlfriend every now and then.
No, I know, but
How does
still.
she feel about this?
Oh, she's fine. She chokes on him a little bit, but
Oh my god. No.
no. Anyway, but this pube is
Right.
longer than my actual penis. So
Well, how did you? How did you find it? Like, what was the? How,
just
what
looking
was the
up.
situation?
Looking at my penis.
No, but like, what was? Were you just randomly just like that? Or
Well, I
was
think
it
I was
just like
taking it-
one day you were just
Starting
sort of
you was
fiddling around down there.
You was
and then-
tugging on the hairs, and then you
Yeah.
realised one just kept going, and then
Yeah, well, I was taking a piss, I think.
Right.
And then this one, sometimes they get a little bit straight, sometimes they go a little bit curly. This one was exceptionally straight. I thought, fuck me, that's a bit long, isn't it?
brilliant.
So I pulled it all the way out, and it was longer.
What was your first reaction?
Tell Hooch.
Wow.
But I wanted to keep him in suspense.
Right.
I told my
I
girlfriend.
really
actually.
didn't think it was that. I thought it was going to be like
Yeah, you thought
a
I had, like,
birthmark or
herpes
like
or some shit.
Yeah, some
My mate's got a birthmark on his
growth.
dick, though.
Really?
Never showed us.
Well, obviously.
If you're listening,
Why would he?
fucking show us. Or
Who's
tweet
your,
it.
who's your mate?
Fletch. He won't be
It's the
listening.
one that went with you to
It is.
halfway around the world.
It
Yeah.
is.
Didn't,
Anyway,
didn't he stay out there?
Yeah, he's back now.
Where did he go when you came back?
He worked in New Zealand for a bit, and then he went to LA and Fiji.
Did he enjoy it even when you'd gone?
No, he wanted to kill himself.
Was he on his own?
Because
or
I was
just
there.
him.
Yeah, well, no, we had mates out there, so he was working.
So when you
But, like-
came back, it was just what him and his own. Or
Yeah, he was on his. Well, he was working and like chilling with people, I guess.
You say he didn't enjoy it when you weren't there.
No, he did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
You enjoyed it more.
but he was working though. So like, you go through like traveling and shit, and you're like, oh, this is cool. You're seeing new shit every day, and then you go work to like make more money to like
to keep doing.
doing it, and then you're just like stuck in a city.
Yeah.
So I think that was a bit shit. But then he was fine once he sort of moved on again.
Can I just say, Tom? I think it's really, really quite cool what you did. The trip, especially like now, I think it was a good time for you to do it.
Yeah. Well, I was sick on my job before, so
So you
Thought,
you
screw
did
it.
that. You left your job, did that, came back, got a new job.
That's it.
That's how you do it. Hooch, would you ever do that? A trip, travelling, enlightenment.
It's not
enlightenment.
enough. It's not enough places I really want to go for a significant amount of time. You know, I'm not really that bothered. I don't know. I'd like to go to New Zealand,
Same.
but it'd probably just be me going to New Zealand. It wouldn't be like
Yeah,
a
you
few
don't
other
want to do
places.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think now that I've got it out of my system, I'll just be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'll go New Zealand again, but it'll be like a holiday.
I'm impressed when people say they've gone to these places because I'm in my head I'm thinking I'd never go there. I'd never go there. You know, like, but yeah, I don't know. It's never really. Maybe one day I'll get the bug and want to go somewhere, but at the moment I'm not that bothered. Oh yeah, I got a little story.
Oh yeah.
I've been wanting to share it with you. So
Okay.
You getting your dick out? So you can measuring pubes. I think that's what we should do.
Anyone walks
Make it look
by,
bigger, doesn't
I
it?
mean...
Mine's big enough, so.
pubes make your dick look smaller, if anything. So
That makes it look bigger.
no,
It does.
because it might get like you want nothing for it to compare with, especially like
Especially one of mine.
especially pubes that are longer than your dick. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I suppose
Yeah.
it doesn't.
You might as well have like a ruler tattooed to your inner thigh. You know?
The markings down your shaft. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah. This is such a dick orientated
It's Bruce's fault.
episode. It's Bruce's fault. Yeah, turned it into a right sausage fest. This place.
Well, there's 3 guys in here now in a tiny basement.
It's true. But
I open the window.
Wow.
every now and then,
Not really.
5 minutes in a room with Tom, and you so need fresh air.
Yeah, you do.
I'm surprised you haven't farted yet. Actually,
Oh, yeah, I did eat McDonald's, didn't I, before?
it's probably coming.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Well, okay.
Got that to look forward to. But yeah, no. So me and Tom, a few weeks ago now, we went to Shepherd's Bush to game, like a store in Westfield,
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you
and we tried the PlayStation VR headset.
Did we talk about the VR at all?
We talked about that
Alright, so we're not
in the
talking
previous episode, so we won't bore you with that. But anyway, before we had our session at game, thought, we'll go get something to eat. So we're walking around Westfield, Shepherd's Bush, and we're seeing all these places. We're like, I don't really fancy that. Don't fancy that. No. Walked all the way up to Byron Burger. You ever heard of Byron Burger? It's like a.
Oh, it's quite posh, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's a bit expensive, I suppose.
Oh, it's more. Is it more expensive than Spoonies?
Yeah. It's not Weatherspoons. It's not Burger King. It's it's a bit. I'd like
Is it a
say
bit upmarket?
it's on par with like Gourmet Burger Kitchen.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a restaurant.
Yeah. But anyway, we went there.
Okay.
It's a place where you eat.
We went there. We're thinking,
Sit down.
right. We
Eat and sit down at the same time.
Fuck
Alright,
hell,
this is
mind
fancy.
blowing. We had like 20 minutes, half hour before our session that we'd booked
Right.
about a month before, right? So we didn't want to be late for our session, so we're thinking, this would be nice and quick. So we order. That takes a little while, doesn't it, to get actually seen to? The
did.
food takes a little bit longer than we thought it would. Then when it came, we realised we had like 15 minutes and we had to wolf it down. And I'm thinking,
Proper shoveling down, wasn't it?
yeah.
Before you got to do your
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, right, so when next time the bloke comes over, I'm going to ask for the bill, even though we're eating, and I'll just pay, and then when we finish, we can just run. We don't have to worry about waiting for the bill, right?
Yeah.
So he comes over. I said to Tom,
Good,
right,
good waiter, actually. He was a good bloke, wasn't he?
yeah,
J-
He had really nice eyes.
to tip it.
that's the first thing he noticed. And I said, Tom, but he has a great ass as well.
Did you compliment him? Did you
No, I'm not
mention it to him?
fucking... No, I'm not doing that.
No, he did say it to me, though. I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, that's not the issue, right? Trying to save time. So, obviously, as he's going to go get the bill, I say to Tom, right, I haven't got any, what was it?
It's called money.
No, I've got money. No, right, my meal was just under 20 quid, right?
That's a lot.
It is a lot. So, burger, drink, I think that was it.
We got
Burger and a
beer,
drink.
We had a beer, didn't
We had a beer, right? So, burger and a drink, just under 20 quid, probably about 17 quid. I'd never normally pay that much, but I thought, you know what?
That's like double or even four.
Yeah.
Four times as much as Spoonies.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, how do you want to do this? I said to Tom, well, if I, what was our plan? What was we going to do?
I said, I'll get it on card.
That's it. No, right, okay. I said, I've got 20. If you've got 20, we can both just put it down and run.
I didn't have 20.
You didn't have cash.
But you
So
had-
I
you
said
had the
to
20.
him, I'll get it on card.
And then he'll pay you.
No, you didn't. I suggested this is the point of contention,
Oh,
right?
okay.
I said to him, maybe you could pay on card and I'll give you the 20.
Okay, sounds
And
reasonable.
he was he didn't say yes. He was sort of like, maybe.
maybe in that situation, maybe it is always a no.
In my mind, I was getting it on card.
Right.
Right, anyway, forget that bit, right?
Right.
Guy comes over.
Nice eyes.
We're in a rush.
Great ass.
We're in a rush. And I give him the £20 note. Tom fucks about on his card. Does whatever. And then I give the bloke the 20 quid.
Right.
And mine's just short of 20 quid, my meal. So I said, keep the change. Because I don't want to wait
Right,
for the
okay,
I don't want
yeah,
to wait for the
yeah.
change to come.
You need
right?
to get on. Yeah.
He looks
And this guy.
He looks at me like, I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
He looked at me like,
Really?
yeah. He said, really? I said, yeah, keep it. I'm thinking it's like, what, £1.50 or something? I'm like, yeah, keep the change. And he asked me
You're balling
again.
at that point. You're
He
balling.
asked me again. He goes, really? Are you sure? I said, yes, keep it. I've got to go.
I'm looking at Hooch like, fucking generous, isn't it? So I'll ask them about
Oh,
it.
you didn't say anything.
No,
Nah,
I
you
didn't
were
want
just
Right,
like-
this is the key point.
You were basically like, that's a bit weird. Anyway,
Well, I didn't want to say to the guy,
you didn't want to say in front of him. Don't.
Look.
What are you doing, Hooch?
Look. I didn't. I was looking at him, and he was looking at me like I was fucking weird as well. So was the waiter, and I'm thinking, what's wrong with people? Like, it's £1.50 tip. I'm sure he gets more than that. Anyway, I gave him the 20. He fucked off, took it,
Spent it, probably.
and then,
Straight away.
and then Tom straight away says to me, "But I paid for yours with my card." And I'm like, what do you mean?
He waited.
I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you paid for it in your card? He's like, I bought you dinner. You meant to give me that 20. I said, well, I've just fucking given it to him, haven't I? So I'm not going to I said to him, what's the protocol? Can I go and ask him for the money back?
No
He said, no,
way
you
can
can't
you
do
go
that.
That was my
Nasty
problem.
woman
I
like
didn't
that.
want to jump in front of a man who, like, you're giving him 20 quid. I don't want to be like, Hooch, what you doing?
Yeah,
fucking take it.
also-
But that's what you should have done. That's you should have done.
No,
No, I
but-
paid. You should have just said. No, what you should have done is you should have said, Hooch, I've got this. Why are you giving him? Hooch, I paid for yours.
Hooch, don't worry, I'll get this on card.
You said those.
You
You said
didn't
those
fucking
words.
say that though.
I said that.
You
I
did
said
not
that.
say that. You
I
might have
said
said it in your head.
Here's the thing.
And forgot to say
Here's the
it.
thing. I get from Tom's point of view why he couldn't have said it out loud. Also, he couldn't have done it out quiet. Because if you were about to go, if he's like, oh yeah, are you sure? And you were like, yeah, take the 20. And he goes, Hooch, can I just don't give him the money because I already paid for it. And then you're just like, actually, and then it's going to be
You're
awkward.
snatching
So he
20
couldn't.
quid out of his hand.
No, look.
So you couldn't do it the loud way. You couldn't do it the quiet way.
No, you could, look.
Really, the only way of doing it is before you even did it.
Which
Tom
I
would
tried
have
to
said-
get out of him, and he didn't give me a definitive answer. So
Either
look,
way,
this is
we're both out of money.
yeah. Because I didn't give him 20 quid to make up for
Basically,
it.
something that should have cost 40 has ended up both of you costing 60. Basically.
No. Look, I paid 40. He paid for my meal basically, and I
And you
paid a
gave a very
£20
generous
tip. Ridiculous, isn't it? But do you know what? The day after, I went out to the Beefeater with my parents, and
I bet you didn't give anyone.
No.
People are giving you the best service.
Okay.
Everyone's like, no, I'm not having any of it.
I got in the car and I said, I said to my dad, "Did you leave a tip?" He said, "Yeah, I left a couple of quid." I said, "Ain't quite 20 though, is it?" No, look, this is the process, right? So you're Tom, and no, I'm Tom, and you're me, right? So you're handing over the money to the waiter.
Right.
Go do it.
Here's your waiter.
I'm
Here's
fucking
your
waiter. Am I the waiter?
You're the waiter.
fuck's sake,
You've
I'm
got a nice
sorry.
ass. Come on,
I do, thanks.
right?
Here's your money, waiter.
Oh wait,
sir.
no,
Yeah, nice
Hooch, don't worry. I've already paid for it.
Wait, what?
I've already paid for it.
Right,
mean
now,
you- wait, hold on,
Bruce,
what
look
do you
into
mean
my
you already
Bruce,
paid for it?
Look into my eyes. Look at me. Look how much this £20 means to me. I'm going to send this back to my family in
Trust
Poland.
me, it probably meant more to me. I'm not exactly that well off. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we both fucked up.
I'm
That's the
sorry,
story.
Tom. I can't give you that 20 on the grounds that you should have spoken.
So hold on. So he got the 20. He left, and what did he do? You just
He fucking skipped town. The waiter, he just jumped out. He was, I'm done.
He quit his job.
Yeah.
He's like, I've hit the big time now.
Sorted.
I'm out.
No, I was gutted, wasn't I? And
He was really upset.
I didn't really enjoy the VR thing afterwards because I was just thinking about this 20 quid. But then on the train home, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, well, no, I still paid £20 for a burger. If anything, Tom's the one out of pocket, so I felt
True.
much better after that. You
true.
know, he makes more money than I do anyway, so
I deal drugs tonight.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, a lot of drugs.
I'm just in the hair.
You see it?
I see it now.
Mate,
Yeah.
If I can get a good grip on it, I'm going to fucking yank it.
Just get it out.
Oh my god, I got it. Okay, so 3. This is fucking scary. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was disappointing. Is that
Is it
good?
gone?
You get
No,
no, I can
get
see
off
it.
you.
I can see it.
Yeah,
I want to.
still
I want to
there.
grab it
My
now.
hands are slippery, so it's like slid
I
off.
thought it would be. I thought it would be a big anticlimax.
All right. Oh no, it's just it's sliding out my hands.
You got to be quick. You got to do it quick.
I didn't even get it.
What do you mean? You're just pulling on the slippy.
You just pull some air out of your nose.
got it.
You got it. Oh, I can see it. It's disgusting. Don't you sneeze. Cover your mouth.
Save the microphone.
Cover
My
your
eyes are
mouth.
watering like shit though. I might drip on my
Well, you're
keyboard.
dribbling already, so don't
It's
worry
not the
about
first thing to
it.
be splashed over my keyboard though, is it?
Wee.
Sex jokes. Hey,
Seaman.
I
Right.
got it.
So that's my little story out of the way.
Yeah, let's move on. 'cause
Took
this
a
is
while,
actually
though,
a film
didn't it?
podcast.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah,
film
all right.
podcast.
Well, some people like listening to this part of it anyway.
Exactly.
It's only half an hour into our intro. Don't worry about
Can
it.
I drop a real quick story?
Go on.
It's to do with Tom.
Ah.
So I met up with Tom a few weeks ago,
Did we?
and
I remember that. I was drunk probably.
and I
Midday.
thought, you know, I took the afternoon off. They owed me time off, so I took the afternoon off. And then
Who's they? Oh, the corporation.
My employer.
Oh, I like it. Them.
my employer. Unknown company.
Which we're at.
They gave me the afternoon off, and I thought, me and Tom spend time together, find out what's going on. He had to go after like 10 minutes. We walked closer to his office, and then he was like, got into McDonald's, sat down, and he was like, I remember you're a notoriously slow eater and chooser of food. And I was like, that's right, Tom. That's quite sweet. You remember that?
So I'm going to fuck off.
It's all about the process.
So we're standing in the queue, and I was like, "What are you going to get, Tom?" And he's like, "Big Mac." And I was like, "Really?" It's like, "Yeah, Big Mac all day."
Brilliant.
I'm going to get that Big
Lo
Mac.
and behold.
And I was like, I was just like,
cheese.
I was like, I was looking at stuff, and I was like, do you know what?
Mental burger.
It's a special day. Me and Tom probably going to be sitting down here for a while.
Yeah.
I'm at work. I told you this.
Yeah, but I thought we had the lunchtime. The lunchtime's at least an hour. But
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so
Paint me in a bad light, why don't you?
I think you've done that yourself, mate.
Yeah.
In this episode.
Either way, I thought we were going to have a nice little sit-down lunch, and
In McDonald's.
in McDonald's, classy. It's no Burger, whatever the other place that you
Rip-off burger, that's what I'm going to call it from now on.
where you got to pay 20 quid tips on top of 20 quid meals.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I'm getting the Big Mac," and I was like, He was like, "What are you getting? Have you chosen yet?" And I was like, "I've chosen. I'm going to pick this new thing that I've never seen before. It's called the Big Swiss or something."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh right, okay. We're neck and neck."
Other
right?
burgers are available.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not as good. They so we were standing there ready, and then she calls him first. "What do you like?" "I'd like a Big Swiss, please." And I'm like, "You just stolen my fucking idea
Yeah,
for
he's
a
really
burger."
precious about the fact that he's the only person in the world that's allowed to
I
order
said
a fucking
to him,
Swiss
he
burger.
said to me, "You're very slow at choosing stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, because I like to set my time, get it right." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to go for this Big Mac." "Are you sure?" "Yeah, Big Mac all day." And I was like, "Right, really
Changed
choose.
his mind.
I'm going to pick the Big Swiss." And he's like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah." He gets up there first. "What do you want?" "Big Swiss." And I was just like,
Looking at him when I ordered as well, I didn't even look at her.
"Yeah, he was just
Smiling
like,
like, Big Swiss, please.
Make it the last one." And we both sat down. I was like, "Right, let's eat our Big Swiss." He's already finished it by the time I'd sat down. And he was like, "Right, I'll see you later." And I was like, "What do you mean you see me later?" And he's like, "I've got to go. I've got lunch." And I was like, "Well, I'm just sitting on my own. It's not fun."
To be fair, you had like... I ate my burger, I was finished, I stayed around for a while, we chatted.
Yeah.
But you nibble, you're like a rabbit, you don't eat food, you just
I
nibble.
know, I enjoy food, is the difference. I like to take small bites.
Well, it was good seeing you, Bruce.
It was very good seeing
Not so much now.
Well,
For throwing me under the bus.
I didn't throw you under the bus. It's just, if you say you're going to go for a Big Mac, don't go for a
Big stack.
Swiss,
Is this stack? Swiss?
I swear Swiss was in the
I
title.
think you're right, yeah. Swiss stack. It was a Swiss stack, surely.
So are you saying that I influenced your decision on what burger to get? Because
What?
you were so confident of getting the Big Mac.
Oh,
And
Big
then,
Mac's a Big Mac, isn't it?
Big Mac's better. And
Normally you go to McDonald's, you're like, fuck it, I'll just get a Big Mac.
You know what you're
But then when you
getting.
start seeing the more perverted food on there,
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
And it's just limited time.
Yeah,
and
so
you're
today,
like,
on the way here, didn't I get
Yeah.
McDonald's? Because I
What
came
did you
straight
get
from
today?
for
What did you
it.
get today?
Thai something. It was a Thai special. I don't know. Spicy though. I've got another hair, guys, in the nose. So
Fuck's sake.
just twiddling out. You
Have
carry
you
on,
got
Bruce.
more than one hair, or is it just the one that you just
Well,
can't
generally,
get?
hair doesn't come out in one. It comes out in
unless it's your dick, and then you just get one long
Yeah.
pube.
gargantuan pube.
A lot of.
I wish you could have seen it. I wish I could take pictures of my dick and send it to you guys. But I
you
feel
could have
like
pulled the hair and took a photo of it, and then been
pull
like,
the hair.
yeah.
Do you know? I think the positioning of the pube made it look longer. I think it might have been a little bit further up than the base, so like it was more on the, the seam between your nuts and your shaft.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
It was more like the top end of that.
We get really scientific on this show, don't we?
Yeah. It's
Oh
like-
yeah, it's biology, mate. You carry on though. Let's do the movies now.
Right. Okay.
I might sneeze in a minute because I'm going to pull this hair.
Well, before we get onto the movie part of it, right? I've got, because it's our 1 year anniversary special. I've asked for some questions, and a fellow Essex podcast, actually.
They're not fellow. They're rivals.
They're not rivals. I see them as mates, right?
Are you not a fan of? Are you not a fan of another
Got
Essex
it.
podcast?
No, the more the merrier.
Is it
find out
though,
what you
or is
fucking
it?
I mean, sure.
Is it the more the
fucking burn your house
merrier?
down.
Is it really the more the merrier? Or are you just thinking like,
Well, no, if there's more people, we can talk to them, can't we?
yeah?
And we have, and they're nice.
We have.
people.
Oh, I haven't
Well, I have personally.
You do the networking.
I do.
I just turn up on the day.
Anyway,
What do they say, Hooch?
this is from Beardo and the Weirdo Talk Film. It's a podcast.
That's a good fucking name.
It is.
I had a beard. You're weird.
Yeah.
Shit. Never
Are
mind.
you considering changing
got there
the
first?
I think we should.
Well, actually, we had a podcast before them, so if anything, it's our failing for not getting that name quicker.
It's a good name, guys.
Well done on the name. They said, Moviesaurus Rex is the funniest podcast I've heard in a long time. Hearing two proper Essex geezers talking nonsense brings a smile to my perverted face.
Perverted geezers. They're using the right words here.
Yeah, they're definitely from Essex. No confusion there.
One more hair. This is the big one. No.
I mean, he said two geezers from Essex. Obviously, you're from London, so
London.
we're branching out, if anything.
Exactly.
But yeah.
You're
That's
not,
a nice-
you're not
nice
selling
comment.
out though. Yeah.
I got it.
What do you mean?
You're not selling out though.
It's not selling out.
No.
Oh, fucking hell.
All over everything. I mean, come to London, speak to a Londoner. Like, you're not.
Oh, I'm not betraying Essex. Yeah. No.
Good, 'cause, I mean, you got to remember your roots, you know.
Yeah. What the fuck? You're actually crying.
Oh, it's a lot of tears. A lot of hair, though.
I've got to leave that in now.
Huh?
I've got to leave that in.
Why wouldn't you?
Right.
They got more questions,
I'll
have they?
take out a lot of stuff that you say.
It wasn't really a question, it was a compliment, though.
Well, we got
It was, wasn't it?
that was a comment.
Thanks,
right?
guys.
Very nice. And then they also said, "Who is your dream podcast guest?"
What? Roots, isn't it?
Obviously, well, that's answered.
Well, yeah, but that's because you've got a gun to our head. And we're in this fucking sex dungeon.
That's why you're crying.
Yeah. Dream podcaster.
Who, if you could have anyone, like, we'll go around the table. If you could have like one person,
Okay, in the
As a
film
guest.
realm or just anyone?
anyone.
Ron in my old country shop in my village where I live.
Why?
He's a good guy. He
All
used to
right.
sell me gummy worms, and he was on Britain's Got Talent
Was he?
What was his talent?
singing.
Nice.
Extra facts, or not extra, like the Britain's Got Talent plus one European shit.
but not-
What is that actually called? Britain's Got More Talent.
That's it. Yeah.
There you go. Not that I watched that shit.
So it's not the proper.
Britain's Got More or Less Talent.
Okay.
He's on there. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. All right, we'll have him on.
But if we're in a film one,
Get in contact.
I'd choose. Who would I choose? Probably Leonardo DiCaprio. Actually, he's
Yeah?
a good guy. Talk
Okay.
about.
He's meant to be
I
one of
can-
the best guys.
I'll talk
As
about
a human
politics and.
You'll start talking about fucking climate change
Yeah, I'll
though
talk
and
to him
stuff.
about it. I love
No, at the end of the day, it's real.
Have you seen his documentary that came out?
Yeah, it's
Like,
on-
they released it on fucking everything.
It's on YouTube, yeah.
I want to
you
see
can-
it. I want to see it.
Yeah, you could get it on YouTube, Netflix, all at the same time, isn't it?
Great.
We all love Leo here.
Leo,
so-
we'll get Leo on.
Okay.
My boy Leo.
Leo.
If
Yeah.
there's anything they want to hear about, it's climate change.
Yeah, if you want a plug for climate change, come on here.
Is he up to much at the moment? Because I know, like,
Well, yeah, that film.
He's doing that film about him playing a load of mental people, like
Hey,
That's PC.
he's got he's playing a role where like he's gonna be 10
is he
different
shooting
people.
that at the moment?
Don't know.
Because
We're
on
a
his IMDb, it's got Revenant, and then that's it. That's the end of the actor thing.
We're a great.
Because I was wondering, what's he? Because I thought he was meant to be doing something with Jonah, but
Ah well, doesn't it?
Right.
What would you choose then, Hooch?
Ooh. If it was people that were dead, I'd have John Candy on.
Oh, Johnny Cash, I'd have actually.
All right, brilliant. We'll just invite everyone. Yeah,
just a round
just
table.
everyone come. You know?
We'll get more mics though.
No, it's got omnidirectional mode on it. We're sorted.
You hear that,
we just
Bruce?
need a big table.
Omnidirectional.
Omnidirectional.
Who would you pick, Bruce?
Dead or alive, or
Any-
past, present,
Anything
murder,
goes
or
at the moment, apparently.
You get to fuck them afterwards as well.
I don't want to fuck John
No, in
Candy,
that
by the way.
case.
Let's put that out there. Sick.
You two are always here, yeah?
What's that?
You two will be here.
Obviously, yeah.
No, we're not
it's
strapped in a
you two
room with
plus
fucking
other people.
other people. You're not allowed that.
I would love to get a grumpy either actor or director and really just go to town on something. Just be like, look,
Why'd you have to take it seriously?
all right.
No, look.
Fucking-
If he wants to be serious, he can be serious. Be serious. What would you do? Who would it be?
No disrespect to. Actually, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to pick someone else.
Who was you going to say? We'll edit it.
I was going to say Daniel Craig and just get him to just because he seems like he just doesn't take shit.
I know he listens to this as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Daniel Craig and Rachel Weisz.
And Rachel White.
On the other hand, if you listen to our James Bond special, major disrespect to Daniel Craig on that episode.
Hello. One more hair.
Fuck's sake, you're always going to find another hair, so just like give up.
Yeah, but they're still protruding out of my nose. Like,
All right, let's be honest about it. I'll get Danny Dyer on all day long. Let's be
Brilliant.
honest, my boy.
I'm
he's
up
a
for that.
Fucking chappy, isn't he?
Danny, we're waiting for you, mate.
I'd
Yeah.
love to hear his sort of short descriptions on what a film is, what is Finding Dory, and he'll do his little.
It's like fucking bit like a couple of fishes in it, in like a fucking tank, and then like go to a fish zoo or whatever the fuck it is, and then
fish zoo,
and then they find her or some bollocks. I don't know. You got tears streaming down your face.
I know. I've been trying to pull them, but
Look like you've been to a Coldplay concert or something. Just mental. Anyway,
but yeah, shout out to Di. If you ever do want to come on the show,
yeah,
hit up Hooch.
We're here.
We're all big fans.
Don't hit him. Just hit him up. Is the lingo?
Hit him up.
Dyer.
Fucking hit him back. If
Follow
he tries
back.
anything on me, mate. You know
Do
what I
him
mean?
over.
You reckon you take that?
I reckon I could, yeah. I'll put on a suit vest and go toe to toe with him any day. Probably fucking here.
Yeah.
Right. That is a nice question.
We've got nice things to say about them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, Tom?
Good name.
I mean, you haven't listened to
I'm
the
not
show.
listening to them, but they're
name.
good name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can vouch for their show. It's really funny. So check that out. Beardo and the Weirdo talk film.
Are you saying that
iTunes.
if listeners like your show, they might like
I
their
would-
show?
I guarantee 100% if they like our show, they'll like their show. Tonally, it's pretty much very similar, I reckon. No, if you like this show, you'll like theirs. That's a guarantee.
Okay.
Sounds good.
If you don't like it, come back to me and I'll sort you out.
What, is in you give other recommendations of shows, or you'll...
Maybe, yeah. I'm not going to beat him up. No, yeah. But anyway, right. Let's get on to the film part of our film podcast. Only 40 minutes in or whatever it is. How long are we at?
Don't know.
Brilliant.
Been recorded.
He's only controlling the computer. Don't worry about it.
Edit that shit.
Nothing's recorded.
You're having a laugh.
I am having a laugh, eh?
Because that would be the third time that's happened, Tom.
Who's counting though? Fucking Nazi over here.
It's just...
Right, no, come on. What have we seen recently?
Bang, straight away. I'm going to start.
Alright.
Passionate, I am.
What's
He wants to get in and out today. You can
In and out.
Yeah.
It's my sister's birthday. I said I'd give her a shout out actually. Happy
true.
birthday, Abs.
Happy birthday, Abby.
You old
Birthday,
bag.
Abby.
21.
Getting on a bit now.
Yeah.
Probably give it up.
Give it up. Give what?
Just life in general, I think that's it.
True, that's good advice. We're 25.
Probably just
We've
like...
had 4 more years.
We've given up.
We've given up, yeah.
If it shows proof that we've
Exactly,
given
yeah.
up.
No,
Yeah.
happy birthday. I should be at home really. Because what's the time now? 10 past 7.
Look, we're getting out at 8. Don't worry about
I'll
it.
be home in 20 minutes usually.
Yeah? What's your point?
What's in your... No, he doesn't take you 20 minutes.
But you're here
I'll be
now.
home
Right,
as in 20 minutes from now. I'll be home.
Yeah, but... Well, whatever.
Be having sex with my girlfriend as well.
What? On your
Straight
sister's,
away.
On your sister's birthday?
Yeah.
Really?
It's a celebration. Nah, I'm joking.
Abby, you going to blow out your candles? Because, you know, me and the girl, we need to celebrate.
Yeah. Why not, eh?
Right.
No, I saw Arrival.
I've seen it.
Oh, bang, seen it.
Wow.
Right, no
Straight up.
spoilers. Please, no spoilers.
spoilers.
Oh, I can't
I'm
say
really,
shit.
I'm really looking forward to this
Okay,
film.
It's got a nice
okay.
poster. That's
Lovely
just-
poster.
Okay. So I went with 4 other people, including my girlfriend, my brother, Rich.
Shout out to Rich.
Shout out to Rich. I shout him out all the time now.
No, but
He's an avid listener.
My shout out to Rich.
He is
Oh,
actually
right.
an avid listener.
He loves it. So does my dad actually.
Really?
Kev, you want to shout out?
Basically, our audience is
Yeah.
is his family, basically.
What's your dad's name again?
Kev.
Shout out to Kev.
Kev. Good old Kev. Jan.
Jen?
Jen?
I thought you said Jen.
Jin. Jan.
Shout out to Jan.
Jan. All of them.
Janet?
Lottie, the dog. Got a dog as well.
Lottie?
Oh, I like
out.
Lottie. I've seen a picture of Lottie.
Yeah,
I like
Lottie's
Lottie.
alright.
Shout out to Lottie.
Anyway. So I went
Shout
with
out
4
to
other...
Tom's long pube.
Yeah.
Should we shout out to the Michael Bolton
fans?
fans?
I get fucking Wi-Fi, that shit does.
Should we shout out to the Michael Bolton fans?
Oh, you like a bit of Bolton?
Who doesn't like a bit of Bolton? I heard you're a big fan.
Fucking love him.
What are they called? Boltons? The fans?
Probably.
Shout out to all... What did you just call them?
Bolties. I don't know.
Bolties.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter. Anyway, we digress. When I'm
As always. Yeah.
more so with this twat here.
That's not very nice, is it?
It's not nice at
Chuck
all.
us out this room.
Chuck in the tin around.
You can be a wanker to him like afterwards. All right? At the moment, we've got to be polite.
All
yeah?
right.
Till
Love
8
you.
o'clock.
Love you guys too.
Get on with it, Tom.
Oh, right, I'm
Come on.
sorry.
You're telling me about hurrying up. Fucking hell.
So I saw Arrival. Don't know if I told you. So I really, really liked it. Like, really enjoyed it. And everyone else I went with hated it.
Did you think you were going to like it before you went in, knowing what it was about? I'm
I
guessing
heard
you saw trailers.
to be honest, I saw one trailer once, and I'd heard the reviews. It was supposed to be good, and I didn't go in there maybe expecting what my friends expected, which is probably like
Yeah.
An alien invasion film.
They wanted Independence Day.
Yeah, I said, we'll go see Transformers next.
To balance out.
Fucking yeah.
I would hold you to that if I was there.
Yeah. But no, I really liked it. It was smart. It had really nice cinematography.
Do you reckon that's the problem? Maybe the people you weren't expecting.
Well, my bird fell asleep. And
Uh,
she was on my arm. I thought, oh, she's just leaning on me. I hear that, and she's like, "What the fuck's going on?" Because there's a twist. She's like, "What the fuck's going on?" I was like, "You're asleep. I'm not telling you."
Don't tell me the twist. Don't.
No.
This is spoiler free for Arrival.
Oh yeah,
right?
But no, it is really good. I really, really did like it. It was
What do you liken it to? Like, if you could say it was a bit like this mixed with this or something.
Well, is there, or is it completely unique? Because again, I've only seen trailers, but it kind of looks to me like something that is quite unique. I don't think it's a Gravity. I don't think it's an Interstellar.
Oh no, it's nothing like that because they're not alien films, are they? But what I'd say, it's more about her than the actual
You say her, Amy Adams.
arrival. Yeah, it's more about Amy Adams.
It's all about Amy Adams, though. Always. Right.
Yeah, no, I can't say a lot without spoiling it, really, and obviously I don't want to do that because it's so new, but...
Just give us out of 10 then.
I'll give it a 9.
Yeah?
I'll give it a 9. I really did like it.
Do you do decimals? Do you do...
We
Tom
tried
does
it.
sometimes.
I tried a decimal. We tried a decimal point
But
at one point.
what you're saying is this is just 9.0.
Well, no, it's a 9 out of 10. I've ditched the decimals now because I feel like what justifies a 9.2 to a 9.3?
That's true.
Zero. You can't justify it.
That's true.
Shit, man, this hair is like curling up now.
I thought you'd gotten rid of it.
No, there's loads in there, but it keeps
Look,
steaming.
this is getting too hair
but-
and penis related, this podcast. Look, let's just focus on the films, yeah?
But my nose is dripping. I need to blow it.
We've all got problems.
All right, can we just?
That's not blowing, Tom. That's
I know I've got to
snorting.
do. Well, I ain't got nothing to blow it into, have I? Right, carry on.
Blow it up your ass.
Arrival.
Arrival. Great. So that's Arrival. What have you seen recently, Bruce?
So here's the thing, Hooch. I haven't actually seen any films recently.
Brilliant. Next.
The last film I saw, and I know you guys touched on it, so I'll just be really brief on it, was Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah. What did you think?
I think you two were kind about it, to be honest. I thought it was really, really bad. And bear in mind, this was the thing I was most looking forward to. I mean, Batman v Superman was a disappointment. Civil War for me was quality.
Yeah.
I expected Suicide to be better than Civil War. I expect, like you guys said, to be DC's version of Guardians of the Galaxy, and it just wasn't. Everything you said, like the music is the best bit about it, but you can just, like you said, listen to the soundtrack.
Yeah. Why would you make it into a music video?
I still love the trailer. I think all the trailers are quality, and I still watch it and think, oh, this is so good. But I realise, no, I've seen the entire film, and it's not good. It's not good at all. The villain was really, really bad.
Yep.
It was at the point, I remember it was in the cinema, and people were laughing.
Yeah.
At that point,
The bit where she's shaking her hips.
At the point where it should be like she should be at her most intimidating or whatever.
Yeah.
She was in fact laughable. It was comedy.
Yeah.
I thought Michael Robbie did really well. Shout out to Harley Quinn. I think that's getting the...
Yeah, but she was probably the best thing out of it. But it's even that was a bit.
Didn't quite hit the mark for me.
Well, I think you mentioned the line that.
There's certain lines.
There's lots of lines.
The ones
that-
you said, but we all knew that they did reshoots to make it funnier after Deadpool and that.
Yeah.
And you can almost pinpoint the lines where they've gone, right, that needs to be funnier.
Yeah.
And when you take something in isolation and try to go, right, that needs to be funnier, it just never is, really. It smacks of trying hard. That's what it feels like. But no, overall, I just thought it was such a disappointment. I expected so much more. And let's not forget, the point of Suicide Squad is the Joker, and he was barely used.
Well, maybe we should watch the extended version when that comes out because that's coming, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm sick of seeing these extended versions.
Yeah.
Put it in the main version,
Exactly,
and then if you want the shittier shortened version, get the special shortened shittier version on Blu-ray and DVD.
You should use that voiceover on the HMV advert this Christmas. Get the shorter, shittier version.
I mean, they said the Slipknot guy.
Yeah.
He was over in a... You would have blinked.
Oh,
and
he's
missed
there
it.
just to be the example, isn't he, really?
Well, you said, didn't you, that they didn't want to make an extended. That was his vision.
That's
And
what
they
he
weren't
said.
gonna do-
And
they
then
weren't
literally
gonna do
a week after we recorded that episode where we talked about it, extended edition come into Blu-ray or whatever.
DC's thing, innit? Just to release a film and then release it again with...
They hack a movie up to like the point where you can't understand what's going on or it's shit, and then when it comes to the Blu-ray and say, oh no, this is actually the ultimate version of it. Like, don't worry about that version that you got pissed off with before.
Bless you.
Bless you.
You're right.
You had enough? I think you should stop picking through your nose now. Because you're just a sneezy, teary mess right now.
Back, don't I?
It's Suicide Squad. That's what's getting
cold
in.
as well.
That's it. Gets up your nose like dust. Just sort it out. You got a cold?
Yeah, I'm getting one again.
Oh, fuck off. I'm not having a cold. I'm not having a cold.
I've just recovered from a cold. I don't need another.
Anyway,
Well, I've had one a month ago. It's coming back, mate.
you
Get it again.
you're talking about Suicide Squad. I'll sort of like segue to what I saw recently, which is another comic book movie adaptation, which is Doctor. You alright? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
He's not, is he?
He's not.
I've had the time of my life.
Is that on the Suicide Squad soundtrack?
Yeah, probably.
Doctor Strange.
So I haven't seen it yet.
Me neither.
You've neither of you seen it.
Kind of not that bothered. This is the first Marvel film where I've actually been like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm going to give it a break. I don't want to watch
It's
it.
Inception versus superhero films.
Isn't it? Yeah, you're right.
And you know what? If you're not bothered, the film ain't going to make you change your mind.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, what are you
But
gonna...
this is my point, though. I felt like with Ant-Man, maybe Ant-Man's the first film where I'm going to be like, nah, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll duck this
But
one.
that was alright.
But that actually turned out really good. So
Yeah.
maybe if I do see Doctor
Apparently,
Strange...
yeah, I've had good things about it.
It's not bad, but it ain't great.
Well, Doctor Strange, don't we?
Yeah, I'm talking about Doctor Strange. So
How was Benny?
he was okay. He was alright. There was nothing about it that
Would
made
you
me
have
think
picked
only
it?
he could do it. You
I was going to
know?
say, would you have picked a different Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I would have gone for who they were rumouring. I can never say his first fucking name. I think I've tried before. Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
How'd you say it?
Joaquin.
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 You got really...
I would have gone for him. You know, because he's always good in whatever he does.
I didn't know he was rumoured for that. That's cool.
But I don't really like Doctor Strange's accent. It's obviously like very...
He's American, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's not that it's American. It's just the way that he's done it. It's just a bit weird and a bit off-putting. And
Was it?
maybe because I know he's English and I don't know. But the film itself, it sort of like falls into that trap that Marvel films often do, where it's like weak villain.
Yeah.
It's all set up. The whole film is like just build up for the climax, basically. And
So it literally is just... Well, it's an origin film, though, isn't it? So I suppose...
but it's a proper like. You know, we're at the point where we've seen so many origin films. You think they'd find a way to like do it differently, or just skip it and make it still seem like it makes sense. You know,
Do you reckon they should have introduced Doctor Strange like in
they should
Thor 2?
yeah,
Like one of those other spacey ones. And...
should have just shared it with another film
Yeah.
or something.
Well, the camera just pans left and Doctor Strange is there. It's like, see you in my solo film.
Well, think about it. They could have done... They did it for Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to
really,
say.
That was a really
Spider-Man.
good introduction, wasn't it? They could have done that for Doctor Strange. Why do we have to have this whole bullshit
but
origin again?
yeah, I feel like it was just a lot of build up for a final climax, which wasn't even that great. His powers are really concerning because one of the things that he does in the film, it's like I'm trying not to spoil it. Do you care if I say what it is?
Nah.
It's not.
Well, he's got a levitation cloak.
Yeah, so he
Right.
can fly.
He's a diddler as well, though, isn't
Right?
What?
he? Diddler.
What does that mean?
You keep talking about fucking nonsense.
Oh.
Stop
He
it.
uses his mind control to diddle.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Right.
Where'd
There's one.
you get that from? That was in the trailer. Didn't see that in the TV spots.
One of the powers he eventually manages to do is basically rewind time. Right. That's a
Wait, what?
spoiler. He manages to rewind time.
Does he learn that throughout the film? Is that his
Yeah.
big like move?
Yeah, exactly. Now he can do that. Anything that happens in Infinity War or any of the other Avengers films, what's stopping Doctor Strange from coming in and going, rewind time, that person didn't die, back to normal, you know.
Just get a bit long after a while, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So,
A long fucking movie.
like, that's just a bit worrying. I don't know.
But did he do any of that, or is that just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that is a spoiler. That's a proper spoiler. He uses it in the film.
I would expect him to use it if he learnt it in the
That's
film.
true.
There's no point in having time travel if you're not going to use it.
What would you use time travel for? What would be the...
Start this episode again. Maybe.
Me too, I'd do that.
Be sharper.
And stop
Yeah.
plucking hairs at me nose so I don't
Yeah.
look a right fucking mess. My eyes are all itchy now as well.
You just look like a mess at the moment.
I do, I don't think I should leave. I think I should sleep here tonight.
Okay. But yeah, it's Doctor Strange. Not that great. It's got.
Is he a doctor?
Yeah.
Is his name Strange?
He's a brain surgeon. Yeah. And his name's
Was it
Stephen Strange.
Stephen Strange. Little
That's a weird
sibilance.
name though, isn't it?
It's a bit odd.
Strange. Okay, I'll leave.
Anyway, right. Doctor Strange, I would give it like 6 out of 10 because it has that crime of just being an average superhero movie in a year where we've had so many average or subpar superhero movies.
Not from Marvel though.
Well, no, Civil War was good. Civil War's the standout
They've got,
this year.
they've got a good run.
It's not. It's definitely not the worst Marvel film, you know. But
That's the quote on the poster.
But it's not. It's nothing great, you know. Now we've got the origin out of the way. It's going to be good to see what they do with him after. But
Are they doing Doctor Strange solo sequels?
I doubt it.
He seems like one of those ensemble characters rather than
Yeah.
another one. You know what I mean?
You'll probably drop
Another
in
one.
and out of the Avengers.
I'm surprised that he had an origin film. I feel like he's a character that no one really cares that much.
But this
about.
is their problem.
You're saying you should have been
They
a cameo.
should have done a Spider-Man introduction.
This is their problem. They want all these characters, but then they feel like they have to justify it, so they give them an origin movie.
The whole thing, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, true.
Doctor Strange just didn't need it. You know, could have.
Does he have a brother?
Don't know. No, I don't think. So.
Dave Strange.
Is there a joke coming in here, Tom, or are you just
I thought there was,
wasting
but
time?
I'm flicking through the filing cabinet in my brain and there's nothing.
Nothing in there, just
No.
dust,
Yeah.
paperclip, and some nose hairs. Anyone else got anything else that they want to talk about? Anything they've seen recently?
I've watched all of Rick and Morty again. I don't know if
Yeah,
I need to talk
I've been
about it
watching that
but
again.
I fucking love it. You need to watch Rick and Morty.
What's
Bruce.
that?
Rick and Morty's like a adult animated cartoon
It's
show
a perverted
thing.
version of Back to the Future.
Was it comedy?
So yeah, so
You say that. I feel that's like reductive to say that though, because like people are thinking just time travel, whereas Rick and Morty goes into all sort of science fiction.
Yeah, I suppose.
Storylines. But
The
yeah,
setup is like Doc Brown and Marty.
yeah,
McFly.
that's it.
Oh, okay.
If Doc Brown was an alcoholic universe,
But it's all on Netflix and it's really good.
it's fucking amazing.
If you like Family Guy or stuff like that, it's probably up your street.
Is
better
this
than
relatively new?
Yeah,
Better than
last
Family
couple of years, I'd say it come out.
And you two got on it.
Straight away, boy.
Yeah, same.
You two are like groundbreaking for like stuff to watch, right?
I mean, a lot of people know about it now, but I remember when it did come out and it was only out in America, and I was like, Rick and Morty thing's going to be good.
Yeah.
And then all my mates were like, fuck off.
I have to say,
Who's laughing now?
I have to say, one of the best things a friend of mine did was put me onto Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad. And then I found out you guys liked it, and it's just like
Season 12.
Is that your
coming
segue?
out.
Season 12, yeah.
Possibly, but then I thought you had a little thing.
I've got one more thing to talk about.
Get your thing out of the way.
Alright, so I also watched this week The Nice Guys. You ever
Oh, is that
seen
good?
that?
Nice.
Really good.
Guy.
Shane Black, isn't it?
Shane Black,
Ross-
Ryan Gosling,
Ross
Russell
Gosling.
Crowe, buddy cop film.
Yeah. I missed that. That was out of the cinema as
Yeah.
quick as it went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, it kind of reminded me of Inherent Vice, which I haven't seen. But
I saw half that on a plane journey.
Well, Inherent Vice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the right frame of mind to watch that.
Joaquin
right.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It all
Pukes.
comes around.
Yeah, no, I was not in the right... It's a weird one, that.
Yeah. It looks funny, though. The trailer was good.
Mm,
Am I the only one that watched trailers and, like...
Doesn't watch the film.
Yeah.
you watch every fucking trailer.
I can't help myself.
We're going to get onto trailers in a minute. But yeah, anyway, The Nice Guys.
Was it nice?
It was really good. It was really funny. And I would say don't watch the trailer. Just watch the film. If you have a sense of humour, you will find something in there that you like.
That's a shame. I don't have a sense of humour.
Are they
but-
both cops?
No. No, they're more like private investigators.
Okay, because
I
the
wouldn't say
buddy,
they're
the buddy
cops.
cop thing has been done.
Yeah.
Has it?
Well,
Name one, now.
No.
The nice guys.
Name another one.
The other guys. Mark Wahlberg.
He says shit and he doesn't know any films at all,
Mark
does he?
Wahlberg
No,
and
The Other Guys is a film.
Yeah.
That is another film, but...
So
Buddy
I
cop
think-
movie. Who the fuck says other guys first?
I said right, nice
It's Lethal
guys.
Weapon. You'd say Lethal Weapon.
That's true.
I would
Like,
say Lethal Weapon.
this is my point with
I would
Bruce.
say
He
Lethal
thinks
Weapon.
he sees
If
films.
I've
Shane
seen
Black.
Lethal
That's Shane
Weapon.
Black, though. You see, so it would have made sense.
Does Die Hard count?
No.
It's not a buddy cop movie, mate.
Okay, alright.
The only buddy he's got is like his lack of shoes.
Yeah.
What about
And
Central
his
Intelligence?
dirty vest.
Probably.
What the fuck are you talking about? Shit like this that come out like yesterday. The buddy cop movie is like... I'm pulling blanks here, but
Hold
Lethal
on a
Weapons,
minute.
that's all in my head.
I heard you
Turn
talk
up,
about Lethal
Hooch.
Weapon. I
Kiss
heard you
Kiss
talk
Bang
about,
Bang.
Kiss, kiss, back. I'm not
I
saying
heard
a bit
you
of
talk
Shane
about
Black.
Lethal Weapon, the TV series, and you were like, it's Pony and all this shit.
Yeah, it does look pony. But it's been renewed for another series or
Apparently it's
something.
all right, though. Like, it looks shit.
Nah,
But-
I'm not giving it
Rush
time of
Hour.
day.
That's a buddy cop movie.
Alright. We'll do an
That is
episode on
also-
buddy cop movies
that
one
is
day.
also-
But
not a
there's
TV series,
there's
that
a
was
new buddy
Pony.
cop film coming out with Stellan, not Stellan, one of the Skarsgårds, and
Alexander Skarsgård.
it's the guy who directed Calvary, the Irish bloke, isn't it?
Oh, isn't that everyone's an enemy or something?
Yeah,
No, it's like everyone
That's
hates...
been and gone. Everyone at war.
Everyone
No,
at war,
But that's
with
supposed to be a
everyone,
good one.
whatever.
That's supposed to be a good one.
That's been and gone. That's been to cinema.
Yeah, so is Nice Guys. We're still talking about it.
Yeah, but Nice Guys is good and it's on Blu-ray now and you should go watch
Apparently,
it.
apparently the other one's what's it called?
The Mark Wahlberg one. The
No,
other
the
guy.
fuck off.
Everyone hates me.
Everyone does hate you.
There's a bit of projecting there. Oh, brilliant! Right, no, nice
Yeah.
guys. I'll give it like probably like 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid. That is a solid
Do you think
recommendation.
you give more? Do you give high ratings to comedies as opposed to dramas? Do you think?
If a comedy makes me laugh, then yeah. If a comedy doesn't make me laugh, then it fails as a comedy, and then probably fails as drama as well.
But I find the best comedies are comedies that make you laugh, but also make you think, and that have moments of
Sort of, but this didn't really make me think. But it was very entertaining.
right.
And Russell Crowe's on top form. Ryan Gosling needs to be in more funny things because he's just fucking brilliant. He's got some great...
He's
heard
funny.
of
He's
it.
funny. He's a good guy.
There's that romantic comedy one he did with Emma Stone that he's supposed to be really funny.
La La Land.
No, that's the
That's
new
the new one.
Oh,
That's not really
so
classic.
The one with
musical,
Steve
if anything.
Carell.
Eat, pray. I would say
Oh,
Eat, Pray, Love. It's not Eat, Pray, Love.
No.
It's like
No.
Love, Pray.
I love
Crazy Stupid Love.
That's it. He's supposed to be funny in that.
I've seen that. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good.
Apparently there's a really big twist in that or some shit.
I can't remember now. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Like
actually,
everyone's
yeah.
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah. No, what you watch it? It's good.
La La Land does look good though.
Woody Allen. Is it Woody Allen? No, it's not Woody
No,
Allen.
it's
is
the
it?
guy who did Whiplash.
Oh, he's,
yeah. Fuck that.
Whiplash was a savage.
Hold on. Let me just say this. Whiplash changed things for me. Like, it made me...
Made you want to
stop-
play the drums.
No. It made me stop watching big blockbusters and sort of looking at them as, they're the greatest films. It made me look to smaller films and maybe think, do you know what? I'd rather watch something like Whiplash or Birdman than always constantly, like, putting massive blockbusters on the pedestal. That's what I'm saying.
To each his their own. That's all I can say.
Are you saying you didn't like Whiplash?
I loved it.
I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
I didn't like the music. I don't like that sort of music.
That whole final
I don't like
sequence
jazz.
was fucking
Look,
nuts.
you can enjoy the film without liking the music, but to me it wasn't really about the music. I wish I would have picked a better sort of music. I don't know.
What do you mean a better sort? What, not jazz?
Yeah.
The whole thing's about jazz, though.
Jazz is shit though. Come
Go
on.
watch
the
the
name?
fucking
What's the
One
name?
Direction autobiography film. You fucking cunt.
That's probably coming. Christopher Nolan's probably directing that with fucking Harry
Jesus
Styles
Christ.
in it.
Talking of Miles Teller though, Whiplash.
Yeah.
Have you seen his boxing film that's coming out? I
Leave
can't
for
remember the
this.
name. That looks good.
That's supposed to be like his most intense. He was intense in Whiplash.
Yeah,
but
man,
J.K. Simmons, for me, in Whiplash, the one thing I'm looking forward to Justice League is seeing what J.K. Simmons does. Because have you seen how
He's
fucking...
jacked in
He
it.
ain't going to do fuck all. He seems he's going to get cut and put on the Blu-ray a month later. Don't
True.
worry about it.
True. As long as I don't put fucking stupid tattoos on him.
They get these actors that have got range, and then they go, right, remember that range and all that acclaim.
Forget about it.
Forget about
it. You won't need that here.
These are the shitty lines that you've got to read. Just make sure you plug the next fucking 3 sequels that we've got planned. Yeah. Fuck DC. Anyway, The Nice Guys. Great.
Hashtag no disrespect to Warner Brothers. I still love you.
You need to go watch The Nice Guys, people. Yeah. Because not enough people went to see it.
All right.
Well,
Well, hold on. Have you seen it?
No.
Well,
talking-
then.
I'm
We'll
people.
all right, we'll both go see
You
it.
people.
I'm talking to the
I will see
masses. The people that didn't go see it at the cinema, which is a crime, because that
Which
thing...
obviously not a lot of people did because it went out so
yeah,
quick. innit?
exactly. And this thing needs a sequel. Beardo and the Weirdo Talk Film, the podcast, they turned me on to this film.
Do you love them?
Yeah.
You keep talking about them. I mean,
I'm thinking about replacing you with them.
am I not good enough? Are you going to be their second weirdo?
At least they don't plug
Two
that
weirdos in the beard. That's what I can say. What have I got left? Roast. Get fucked. I don't want him. We dubbed you in. We were supposed to have Leonardo DiCaprio tonight, and he fucking bowed. We had to get you.
No, I'm a last minute
We were
replacement.
going to do a fucking smart show about climate change, but no, you turn up. I've got to start talking about my dick and pubes and pull nose hairs out of your face all day.
I can talk about climate change. Go on.
What you little squeaky for?
Get it warm, innit?
Icebergs and that.
Right. No, yeah.
It's ironic though, isn't it, that Leo's talking about the icebergs melting and obviously Titanic
Oh.
sunk by an iceberg.
There's no tie to that.
Makes you
All
think,
in a
doesn't
circle. It does make you think. It does make you
because
think.
Titanic didn't happen 140 years ago.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
you know,
Right.
Descent. This is what has happened.
We was going to talk about Sunny, but I feel like we're running out of time now, and I need to keep it moving. So
we'll save Sunny for another time.
when season 12 comes out and we've watched it all, I think
Yeah.
we'll reconvene and talk about Sunny. Yeah? Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
Fair as shit.
Lovely. Right.
When
Okay.
season 12 comes out, you just said that. I realised. I'm sorry. I was looking at someone else in the
Prick.
basement.
What a prick. Right, we're just going to have a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
How did someone get in the basement? How dare
you in?
You're not supposed to be in here. Get out.
Record a promo. Why do they want us to record a promo?
Well, for
Oh shit! Oh hi, this is Weirdo from a Beardo and a Weirdo Talk Film. This is a promo, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's the best way to introduce the promo is by saying this is a promo. This is a Beardo from a Beardo and a Weirdo Talk Film. We talk films. We also talk about news that becomes irrelevant by the time you hear it because it's already a week or two old.
But we don't normally talk that quickly.
sometimes we slow right down.
So we've just finished reviewing X-Men Apocalypse. In the shit fest it is.
X-Men Shitocalypse.
Shitocalypse! So please watch us, listen to us, don't watch us. We are on YouTube, I think.
We're on YouTube, SoundCloud, on iTunes.
But yeah, if you could spare half an hour of your day, please give us a listen.
You want me to put my hand on my hand?
Are you just going to do movie quotes now? Do another. Do one more.
Oh, it's got blank.
Oh, you're going to have to cut a lot of this.
Oh no, we can keep recording it due
yeah,
to the power of editing.
Do another. Do it. Keep these bits in though.
No, it's only a minute long.
No, but yeah, but get rid of the quiet bits and just keep these whispery bits.
No, I won't do it. No. Oh, what other film quotes are there? There's loads. Here's Johnny! Who's constipated. Hashtag Porden family. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm just taking a second out from the show to let you know how you can support the podcast and help it grow. You can follow us on Twitter at MRexPodcast, like our Facebook page, subscribe to us on YouTube where we will post exclusive content as well as our regular episodes, subscribe to the podcast on iTunes and Stitcher. You can get our merchandise from our Redbubble store. Just go to redbubble.com and search MRexPodcast. You can become a patron of the show and receive exclusive episodes via our Patreon campaign. To find all of the things that I've just mentioned, just search Moviesaurus Rex Podcast and look for the logo. And with that out of the way, let's get back to the show.
And welcome back. So now we're going to talk about film
And welcome
news.
back. Just testing it when I've got my show me on with Bruce. And welcome back.
Are we going to change the name of the show?
Listeners, we're back.
I'll tell you what, if you had to run a show and edit it, it would never happen. That's all I'm saying, yeah?
You get one episode out, at least.
I'd get
If that's the
fucking
challenge.
I'll do it all. I'll talk to myself. I can have a conversation.
What do you reckon
with
you do different voices? Be like, oh, so Tom, what do you think of this? Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. No.
No?
Fuck off.
Well, what do you mean that you do it by yourself?
I could do it by myself. Just you watch.
Oh, no, listen, I'm in it with you.
Look,
It's our show
don't,
now.
don't do
so-
it. Don't do it. Just stick with this podcast, yeah?
Okay.
It
Just
was
don't
hard-
muscle me out for beardos and weirdos, alright? Just fucking... You just talk about them a lot, alright? So just...
You're getting really sensitive about this. It's a good show. You should check it. If you start listening to it, you'll fucking love it.
I feel
Alright.
no chance he's going to listen to it now.
I feel like I should have a little 30-second snippet. See what the crack's like.
I'll play you some in a bit, yeah? After the show.
Yeah,
Alright? Okay, anyway.
can do
Right,
it.
film news, okay?
What's been going on, Hooch?
About
Nothing.
a few hours ago, just before we recorded this, Disney dropped the Beauty and the Beast trailer, live action remake. Let's talk about it.
The real trailer. The first teaser was, I think it was quite a good teaser. Like, people liked it. They liked the fact that it didn't show anything.
Yeah.
It teased. I suppose that's what the teaser
Did a
trailer
proper
does.
teaser trailer thing, but this is the actual trailer where we get to see the Beast and we get to see the fucking talking inanimate objects.
Crockery, is that the word?
Yeah, yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Utensils, whatever.
Utensils, yeah.
Clock, candle, cup, teapot.
What animal is the beast?
He's
Just
like
he's
a
not
mix,
an animal,
mix,
he's just a
mix,
beast,
mix
isn't
of
he?
stuff, isn't he?
Sort of a beast.
Sort of ox type thing.
Just a bit ugly. You know.
Well, he's got a castle. I'll give him a blowy. You might as well. You're getting free fucking house and food.
That's true.
She won't live in the castle before.
That's
All I
true.
know is that Belle knows what she's doing. Oh, he might
You
look
think
ugly
she
now,
ain't
but
daft?
he might grow into his looks.
So you're saying that
She's fucking-
she's got a plan here.
She has.
She's manipulated the
All these
situation.
Disney characters have. They've all
Never
got
really
a-
thought of it. Kind of ruins Disney. Does Cinderella have a plan?
Well, what's Cinderella's? Yeah, she was that
Evil
shoe one.
stepsisters, the shoe,
again,
pumpkin.
shacked up with a prince. So
They all do. They just teach little girls to be slags.
Yeah, go for the rich people, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Apart from Notre Dame, that's probably the best one because it gives us.
No, she don't even go with Quasimodo at the
She
end. She
doesn't.
goes with the night guy who's like all handsome and shit.
But Quasimodo's like a nice guy. He's like got the hunchback.
Yeah,
and he's
He must have
got
got a
the
little rub under the table at some
He's
point.
like,
surely.
Esmeralda. She's like, oh, that's nice. Fuck off. Go play with your bells.
No, he must have got something. A little stroke, surely.
Maybe.
Come on, you look like that. You can't not. You got to at least see what it's like to start with, and then sympathy. Do you know what I mean? What's he looking at? Yeah, that's right. We're talking about fucking Quasimodo's dick.
And what?
And what?
Right. What do we think about Beauty and the Beast? It's taken us long enough to get this right.
When's it come out? Next year?
Yeah, March.
I think it looks pretty good. I'm not quite sure about the beast's face. I don't know
Okay.
if they
It
need
looked
to do a
quite
bit more
fake,
work on
didn't
it.
it?
It didn't look real.
I mean, it's gonna look
Like
fake, isn't it?
Jungle Book.
No, but
I was like, shit, that's a
Jungle
real
Book
wolf.
was
That's
like,
a
wow.
wolf, right?
Okay.
How did they get the
Why-
wolf to do that?
Yeah.
Lines
And they were talking and shit, so why can't Beast look like a fucking... as real as the Jungle Book?
This time.
It's the same company.
yeah.
It's Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's time. It's a trailer. If it's out next year, innit, I suppose.
They got time to touch at that
They could have finished
CGI.
those scenes off
But,
ages ago and just whack him
what
in.
do you think of Emma Watson as whatever? What's the name?
I mean, fine. I couldn't think of anyone that I'd rather it be, you know. No, exactly. So it's fine, isn't it? You know,
Yeah,
she got to do something.
You can't do something.
Well,
But yeah, it's fine. There's nothing more I can say about it. I'll go watch it.
I like the actual... I like it with Disney, that the actual opening. You know, the Disney...
Yeah, they use the castle
They
in
use the
different ways.
castle. Like, yeah, I quite enjoy that.
That's nice.
Do you think that these live action remakes, which I think Disney are doing more of, are going to be all hits? Because I heard they're doing Lion King.
We spoke about Lion King last
I
week,
think-
or last...
Are they doing Mulan?
I'm not sure if they are, or if someone else has the rights to that. I don't know. I heard like Sony is doing a Mulan live action thing.
Sony.
So obviously it won't be related to the Disney thing. I'm not sure. That might be one of those public domain type.
You know what else I heard?
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie doing Aladdin, isn't he?
You reckon?
No, he is.
that what you heard?
That's
Oh,
that's like happening. Guy
it?
Ritchie doing Aladdin.
Oh, rub that fucking name.
Rub it hard. Who's this blue cunt just come out here?
Dry carpet for that much? Fuck off! I'll get you a bit of lino, mate. Don't you worry. Oh, that princess is a bit tasty, isn't it? Yeah. Looking forward to that.
That'd be a good one. I think that'd be the best one. Anything.
I personally think Guy Ritchie's King Arthur looks good. I know you don't like it. but
I mean, I poo-pooed it, but yeah,
I think it looks
Pooed on
decent.
it.
I pooed all over it.
Yeah, I thought it would be a totally different film. I thought we were seeing an historical epic
Well, you know,
with the Guy Ritchie twist, but no, we're getting weird monsters and some magic.
Yeah,
shit.
okay, that looks slightly weird.
I didn't know anything
Hang
about
on,
that. So
hang
when I
on.
saw the trailer, I was like,
Hang on.
"What the fuck is
My
this?"
boy Charlie Hunnam, though.
Hang on, Tom. You know King Arthur and Sword in the Stone. That's not real. So you never
Yeah,
really
no,
get
but
a
I still-
historical
Well, hold on,
version
you're
of-
saying it never happened.
Isn't
That's
King Arthur-
exactly what I'm saying.
King Arthur
Bruce,
was
I'm
real, though?
sorry. Huh?
Was King Arthur real?
No. It's just
What about
it's
the
a
sword
legend,
in the
isn't it?
stone and taking the sword out of the stone?
Nah, bullshit.
Oh, I thought it was like
What about
based
the-
on some historical thing, and then it was obviously the sword and the stone.
I
Are you
think
saying
so.
that there's never,
Merlin,
are you
he
saying
weren't
that there's
real.
never been a round table? So you're saying Merlin's not real?
Yeah.
Nah, that cunt's not real.
What about pirates? Do they happen?
Of course, fucking pirates happened.
Right. It's just everything's getting contested now.
Fuck, you go from Merlin to pirates.
The Earth's flat, guys.
Just saying, like Pirates 5 trailer came out.
Climate change ain't real. What?
Chemtrails. That's what's giving me all these fucking mutated nose hairs.
Yeah.
Chemtrails.
And pube hairs.
Yeah.
All of his hairs are mutated. Look at his head. It's ginger.
This is
Look
what
at
happens
that.
working in London for a few months.
It's the smog.
Smell
Nose is so itchy as well.
It's like what? I forgot what to say. Fuck off.
Why are you looking at me like that, Hooch?
I'm not going to leave that in anyway.
Oh, a fart's brewing.
Oh,
Brilliant.
come on.
Let's build up this.
Oh, no.
Don't force it.
No. You don't want to be
You've
shooting.
learned that mistake.
You don't want to be shooting yourself now.
No.
And then a long train journey home.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's get a taxi home.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Bit expensive,
There's
isn't it?
nothing more you say about Beauty and the Beast, really.
No, I think it looks good. I think out of all the Disney things, I think Maleficent, haven't seen it. Cinderella, haven't seen it. But they look good, and I think this looks slightly better than that. So it is what it is, isn't it?
I think you've said it better than anyone.
I think he did. He put us right back on track there, didn't he?
You did. You saved the show.
I'm not that bad, am I?
I'm going to give you the notes. You
We'll sub
take
you
it
in.
from here.
We'll sub you in. You
I
can
thought I
talk
was
to
already
yourself.
subbed in.
Well, for this 1 week. We'll sub you in for another.
Oh yeah, we'll
Yes.
do more of these. Don't you
Just
worry.
when they thought I was out,
They pull me
they
back
pulled
in.
me back in.
Another trailer come out yesterday. Ghost in the Shell.
I watched it literally before we recorded, didn't I?
Yeah,
On
that's
your
That was a
mobile
coinc-
telephone.
That was a
Little bit of
coincidence,
prep.
wasn't it?
Said a few choice words during it.
Like,
First one.
Oh, she's naked.
Naked.
Oh,
And
lesbians.
Lesbians.
Oh,
So you can see what I took from it.
Yeah.
what about the story, Tom? Do you like the
Well,
story of
Nothing
it?
about
I don't know
like.
what the fuck was going on, but it looked cool as fuck though.
It looked a little bit freaky.
Oh yeah.
The
But
masks,
there's some of the like the slow motion bits and like when she's running on the wall and shooting and shit.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I don't know what the fuck Ghost in the Shell was about. Obviously it's the anime.
If you're not
Never
seen
seen
the anime,
it.
it's on
No.
Netflix.
Is it?
It's okay. It's
They
not bad.
didn't give you your life, they stole your life. That was the end line, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I don't know. If,
Interesting.
I'm not sure if this follows the anime to the letter because I can't really remember a lot about what happened in that. I know. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Nice one. Trapped in here with that now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I quite look. Well, I've lost my train of thought.
Scarlett Johansson.
She was more or less naked than that, right?
Yeah, but in the anime, she is naked, pretty
Is it?
much. Yeah, you see everything. But I don't think they'll do that for this
No. Shame.
because you've got to get your 12A certificate rating.
True.
Unless they go for a 15, that'd be interesting. I
Go
would
for
like
18.
I would like a proper science fiction
Is that what this is?
franchise. Yeah, so like an adult science fiction franchise. You know, nothing muted. Everything's always 12A
Like what,
now.
though? What's the best science fiction? That type of thing.
I mean, let's get into it. Terminator, for me, obviously we talk about it a lot.
Don't set him off on Terminator.
That's what needs to be. That
We'll
needs to
move
be
on
a
quickly from
certificate
Terminator.
15.
Anything
All right.
else? Anything
Prometheus, Alien, all that stuff.
Alien, yeah, you can't do a 12-8 what you did with Prometheus, but still, like,
I don't think they're doing that for Covenant, are they?
no, they're going hard
Are
after
you,
that.
are you
aren't they?
looking forward to Covenant?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am. Yeah, you Tom?
No, yeah, I am.
Well,
Now that I'm hearing more and more about it, I was
I've
initially
heard
I was
nothing,
thinking.
I've seen a few pictures and that's it.
Well, they've
I've
only
seen
just
person
finished
get-
filming, so
Have you seen Prometheus?
I have seen, but I've sort of him, haven't I?
yeah, you did,
In
didn't
Cambridge, yeah.
you? No,
I saw.
no,
Prometheus
we haven't
with-
seen it.
I saw Prometheus.
We
with
didn't see it together.
Hooch at the IMAX.
Yeah, no, me and Tom went. Me and Tom went to
Stop
IMAX.
thinking you were in our memories, mate.
We were. We saw Avengers together, so
Ghost
that
in
was
the
real.
Shell shit,
That
right
was
there.
real. Are you sure?
That was
Yeah.
real. That was real. I remember that. But yeah, no.
I was there. So are you.
In my head. But yeah, it looks good. Looks like it could be a decent science fiction franchise.
Is it gonna be a franchise? Are they franchising that shit?
I mean, Ghost in the Shell is like bigger than one film,
Is
so they could. It's based on a manga
Hmm.
comic thing, so they could like take any sort of story from that and adapt it to a film. Or
Yeah.
I suppose if it does well, they'll make another one.
It's Akira is the other one, isn't it?
They're doing that as well. That's really good. You should watch Akira. I don't really like anime, but Akira was good.
No, I don't really like anime.
I would say if you don't like anime, Akira and Ghost in the Shell are good places to start to get you sort of into
One
it.
of my mates watches
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, he
Yeah.
says that's really good.
I need to watch that as well.
Yeah, the game of that shit as well.
There's a film. They've done a live action film of it, two-parter.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know if that's any good though. I've heard that's sort of so-so, but
Listen, I just want to see the live action version of Pokemon. I for
I
one
mean,
would
it's
love to-
happening. They're doing it.
Is it?
Sony is apparently.
Oh,
Is it Sony or
You want to
Warner
watch
Brothers?
Pokemon?
not Sony. No, Sony are doing it.
No.
Would you not?
No. I'm not really. I watched it as a kid.
You're a casual Pokemon fan.
Yeah. I don't play Pokemon Go anymore. I've stopped walking.
I can see. No,
I just drag myself around. Help me! Yeah, no, I don't walk anymore. So
No Pokemon Go for you.
level 18 though.
I turn the app on every now and then and like look at it and then go, oh, there's nothing nearby,
Exactly.
and turn it off again for another week.
Another
That's it.
Pidgey, so I fucking throw my phone at the wall. I don't want to keep doing that.
They've added a lot of stuff to it recently though. Apparently. But
Anyway,
I wouldn't know.
fuck Pokemon Go.
Anyway, yeah. Let's move on, I suppose. There's nothing more to say about that. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it's good.
Wait, what was this?
It's a
one?
good sign off.
Ghost in the Shell. But
Oh,
then
okay.
again, it's Rupert Sanders who did
Is it?
Snow White and the
Yeah,
Huntsman.
yeah.
so-
It's Kirsten Kristen Stewart in this one.
Yeah,
No,
he-
weirdly
he did
enough,
her as
no,
well.
yeah.
Did her as well, didn't
I
he?
think-
eh?
do you
Boys,
think-
eh?
do
He
you
put
think-
his willy in her, didn't he, eh?
Right?
Do you
That
think?
happens.
Do you
Yeah.
think Scarlett? Do you trying to make Scarlett look like Kirsten? What with her hair and that?
I reckon he cast Scarlett Johansson because he's like, you know what, I always get my way of my leading women, so...
Yeah. The aircon is very loud.
Right. Next bit of film news, right?
We're like a train. We're steaming through this.
I
Now.
can't remember
Choo choo,
when...
motherfuckers.
I can't remember when this was announced, but Fantastic Beast is apparently getting a 5-film series.
You're a fan, aren't you, of the Fantastic Beasts franchise, which has just started, but it's already on 1 out of 5 trajectory.
I ain't interested in this bullshit.
You say you are, you're not.
No.
You ain't.
You know me. I don't do Harry Potter.
Did
Right.
you watch any of the Harry Potters?
No. Like one.
The
Half
first
of
one.
Bit of like the Slytherin one.
You've not watched all of them?
Slytherin one.
Harry Potter and the Slytherin one.
There's a Slytherin thing,
although
right?
I've got to say this. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is basically Harry Potter and Snape, which isn't much of a title if you think about it.
That's
Everything
true.
else was an object.
Yeah.
And the Half-Blood Prince was just Snape. You know what I'm talking about. Of course he does. Okay.
Tom's just got the most vacant expression right
So,
now.
Fantastic Beasts is... Harry had a book called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and another book as well.
That was
They're
like his-
turning these books into films, because now Harry Potter's finished.
So meta.
And people have a go at The Hobbit for being 3 films. Take that little book that was like barely 100 pages or whatever.
Well,
and
Hobbit.
Wait, so
no, Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah,
So and they're making that into 5 fucking films.
Beasts was a book that was published, but it's a book with
it's a real
Harry
book.
Potter
Yeah,
world.
exactly. Yeah.
They published the book, and then they're like, right, we don't have Harry Potter anymore. Give it 20 years, we'll do the remakes. We'll reboot
In the
it. We'll do it all
meantime,
again. In the meantime,
yeah.
what else can we do? Fantastic Beasts. Let's put the idea out there. People seem to like it. Right, let's get one film out. Before even that thing finished, right, we're going to do 3 films. As this is starting to come out, let's do 5 films. And David Yates is going to direct all of them.
He did this one?
David
So
Yates.
David Yates did the last 4 Harry Potter films. Now he's going to do all 5. So from Harry Potter, overall, he's going to have 9 films off his belt. Oh, and Tarzan.
Yeah.
That was his little, oh yeah, I'll do something different.
Yeah, still for Warner's.
So do you think that we'll actually get 5 films? Because the reviews are starting to come out for Fantastic Beasts 1, I suppose we'll call it. And they've not been great. They've been mixed, at best. Mixed to tepid.
I know you're not interested in it, Tom. I didn't want to go back to the Harry Potter universe. I liked it at the time, but too much overkill. I thought it was the one thing that was going to remain sacred, but no, they had to go back in with this. I think all the actors they picked are pretty good. Like I like Colin Farrell. I think Ezra Miller's quite good.
Redmayne.
Redmayne's obviously an Oscar winner. Catherine Waterston's very good. She's very good in Steve Jobs. I think if they were going to do this, they could have left it for a few more years, but that's just not how it works.
I think they should have just done this. Just do one. It's
And
like,
then do the other book. That's a different thing. Yeah.
There's a little flavour of more Harry Potter, and then we'll go to another part of the Harry Potter world. At the moment, it's just going to be more Fantastic Beasts. It's like it should be about expanding the world rather than like picking these little. I mean, Harry Potter literally picked one person, and then Fantastic Beasts another element. Just do like lots of different things.
If someone comes out and goes, right, there's going to be 5 films. Like, trilogies are dead now. There's no such thing as a trilogy. They're on what, Fast and Furious 8 now. I mean, it's just getting a bit. When do you just say that is enough? Stop making these things.
When people like us stop going to see them.
And there's nothing more frustrating than like there being a series of films planned, and then they underwhelm at the box office, and then they decide not to do the last one. Like if you remember that series Allegiant or whatever it's fucking called, Divergent series.
Oh yeah.
They're not going to do the last film.
What was the last one called?
They might do it as a TV show, but they're even saying they might not even do that because some of the actors are like, I don't really want to do a TV show.
Did one of the actors get in an accident or something and almost die?
I can't remember. No, that was Maze Runner, I think. But anyway, if you was a fan of that series, how pissed off would you be? And imagine we're in a situation where like they've planned 5 films and they've written a story and it's all meticulously done, and then by the time the 4th one comes around or the 3rd one, they're like, oh, actually, this isn't doing that well, and we're hemorrhaging money over it, and maybe we won't do the last part of our story. You know?
You look at the other side of the scale, and again, I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but obviously that's based off books. There's a certain amount of books they're going to get through all of them, even though I know they diverge away from the actual stories in the books. If they went, you know what, we're not going to get to the last whatever. I know they only said there's going to be 8 series, but we're not going to get to the last whatever books. We're just going to stop. But people know like the best shit's in the last few books. People obviously they're going to be pissed. Do you know what it is? Everyone wants the next Harry Potter. When Harry Potter came out, it was like the greatest franchise. Twilight came along, okay, it did quite well, right off the back of that. Since then, there haven't been anything. Maze Runner didn't work. Divergent. The nearest thing after Twilight really was Hunger Games.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. You know, shout out to J-Law.
But that's done now.
That is done
Is
now.
it?
Yeah,
Finished.
Yeah.
But they want that tween franchise to come along, and for me, everything that comes along just feels like it's forcing it.
And do you know what? I think there is potential for more Harry Potter stuff, but like not. Again, you've got a whole universe of magic to think about, and they're just magic, and they're just thinking about this one little element of it, and it's like you could do anything, you know. I would like to see World War II, like as a backdrop to a wizard film or something, you know, like what's happening in the wizard world when the rest of the world is actually at war.
Nobody want to pick a random student from Beauxbatons or Durmstrang and just see their ages through.
Fucking what?
I'm guessing they're wizard schools, are they?
Guessing.
Oh, it's time for me to go. This is
It is a great story.
You read
though.
Goblet of Fire. You know about Durmstrang and Beauxbatons.
Goblet of
I've got halfway
Fire.
through
You enrolled in Beauxbatons. I know you did.
Yeah, Beauxbatons. That's my shit.
You could like. It's an interesting story, right? So World War II is happening. The wizards are obviously magic.
I love how unhappy.
Do they intervene in the affairs of the Muggle world? You know, they could.
You're a
they
muggle, mate. You're fucking right.
They could potentially like stop the war. They could do anything,
Yeah.
you know. But they decide
I suppose
no,
it's like
let them
X-Men
get on with it. You
I
know,
suppose it's like X-Men with the mutants.
exactly.
Yeah, so we've just
So I
seen your
suppose it's
idea.
been done.
So shut your fucking mouth.
World War One. You know, You could do anything. You could do fucking
do
anything
anything.
You don't even need to stick to a book. I don't know why.
All I want to know is there an end point? If they just went, you know what?
No, there isn't.
Hands on the table, we were never ever going to end this. We're going to do Harry Potter from Ginny's point of view. We're going to do it from.
They're going to milk it, mate. They're going to do it as long as it makes money.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? Fair play to them. Let
Fine.
them do it. But
why can't it be
be honest
interesting
about it.
at the same time? Do you see what I'm saying? You could still have your cake and eat it. You could make shitloads of money, but you could just be like imaginative at the same time and decide we're not going to base it on a Harry Potter book. You know, like we could do anything. Why do they keep going to JK and being like, right, write this book and then we're going to quickly make the film about it? You know, or write a screenplay and then we can say it's based on the screenplay by JK Rowling. You know, like, and then they've got this fucking play on it at the moment that they're probably going to adapt into a film at some point.
That's for the people that can't afford the play. They've got the book.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be a film at some point. But Tom, what I'm really interested to know is what would you do with the keys to Harry Potter? You could do anything. You could shut it down. You could throw the key away. You could throw it in the ocean.
You ruined it. I was about to say, Hooch knows exactly what I'd do with it, so I'll give you another answer.
That's on demand.
I'll fucking do.
cue.
On demand, like that.
That's amazing.
Well, you have me here. That's why you bring me.
Sound effects.
Actually, do you know what? I'm not going to replace you, Tom. I'm going to keep you as my fart machine.
You just need me to come in and record some buds.
If you could like record them and not be here, that'd be great, and just send them to me, and then I'll just insert them every now and then. But yeah, we're getting near the end of our run here, so I did have some other things that I wanted to talk about. Just gonna
We balls it up. We completely fucked the time up.
just gonna drop this. Like Disney might be buying Netflix. Boom, that's on the table.
Can Netflix?
Yeah.
There's another version for horror films. I don't know if anyone would be interested in, but it's called Shudder.
Okay.
And it's only with America at the minute, but it's like financed or made by AMC.
Right.
But there's a very good selection of horror films that Netflix doesn't have.
Okay.
Just I think it's only America at the minute, but they're going to be bringing it out over here.
So listeners in America, there's Shudder.
Shudder.
Check that
Oh,
out.
it's cool. Hashtag Shudder.
But yeah, Disney might buy Netflix. That'll be interesting. It'll be good because it will have all the
How
Marvel
much?
films, all the Star
I was
Wars.
going to say
all
how
the-
much money they have, but with Marvel and Star Wars, they
They
obviously
just
have
do what they
too much
want.
money.
They just do what they want. They just buy anything. They could just buy.
Do you think they care about
I
stuff
heard they're
like-
buying this show actually.
Yeah. Shout out to Disney if you want to buy this show. Do
fucking
whatever
sell
you
it.
want with it. We'll be your slaves.
We love Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, it was
We
great.
think it was great.
Oh, brilliant! No, we hate Harry Potter.
the-
That's the enemy. Oh, Harry Potter's terrible, guys. Just buy us, please.
I think it's time to leave, isn't it?
I think it is time to leave. We're running out here, so
Is there anything else?
I just want to say thank you to our listeners
For one
the-
great year.
Yeah, for this last year. Thank you to everyone that's helped be on the show, Bruce included.
Thank you.
The other guys that helped with the Star Wars episodes while Tom was away. Members of Pod and Family, other podcasts that have helped us out, shared our content, given me advice like on how to do stuff, which I wouldn't have known about on my own. And with your help, listener support, we hope for another year and beyond, and for the show to just get bigger, better, higher production value, maybe even more regularly. I'm not sure. That's the goal, I
That
suppose,
should be the
isn't
goal.
it? Yeah.
Until my diabetes kicks in. And then, I'll lose a foot, won't be able to drive.
I'll wheel you about, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll just constantly wheel you in front of the microphone and you'll be like, oh, is this my existence now? And I'll be like, talk for fuck's sake, or fart, do something. Just stop pulling your nose
Like the old
there.
days.
And yeah, so like the plan is just bigger, higher in quality and more regularly. That's sort of what we want to do. Eventually we'll get a fucking theme tune because I'm at the point where I can't stand our intro. So
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's unique.
Don't
no one else did
slate
that.
it on
Yeah.
live on the show.
nah, but you know, I'm
Who,
sure some
who
people
else?
think
Who
it.
else has? No, nobody thinks it, mate.
Look, I did it. I had. This is the process. This is a little bit of behind the scenes. Yeah. So
Ooh, it's like the end of Planet Earth. You get a bit of behind the scenes. don't you?
I'm excited.
I planned when I
Hooch
wanted.
taking pictures of penguins and dinosaurs and recording noises in his garden.
I planned
Here
to.
we have. Sorry.
And here we have. Anyway, that's my impression for the episode.
It's all right.
I planned to have the thing done by a certain time. I set a goal in my head. It was literally the day where I had to edit the show and release it. And I also thought, fuck, I haven't got an intro. So I sat down for an hour, recorded something, edited it, and slapped it in the middle of the first episode. And it was only ever going to be for like 3 or 4 episodes until I had time to like make something proper. But as it happens, it
Work
just,
rate.
it just
That's
kept
what
going.
happens.
And, you know, so now I'm at the point where we got better microphone, higher quality. Hopefully we're getting a little bit better at what we're doing. Probably not, but still.
Worse.
And
I
now
don't think the level's gone down.
We'll
So that's what's
just,
good.
we'll just take it up to the next level. I'd love a theme tune that people can like hum and sort of like enjoy. And
I personally would love to hear Brian for an entire episode.
You know what? He's hard to pin down, mate. We don't know where he is at the minute. I heard he was in Bahamas last, doing stuff out over there.
Do we have like?
So if you want to find him and bring him,
I'm having a mojito.
where the fuck did he come from?
That's it.
God damn it! He just snuck up on us.
Oh yeah. Well,
I think that was fine. No one heard that. That's
there's a
all
lot of
right.
people in your basement, mate.
Wow. This shouldn't all
Goodbye.
be alive.
Goodbye. Thank you for listening.
Right, no, we should go though, because
Yeah. No, we're going to pack up. Right. So thank you for listening. It's been a great year, and we'll see you again on the next episode. And don't forget to share this with your friends if you think they'll like it, because we could always do with more listeners.
big.
Please.
Come on.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, mate.
It's
Thank
been
you,
a pleasure.
Hooch.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce,
Oh, thank you, Tom.
for hosting us and having us here, and
No
thanks,
worries.
Tom, for showing up and not falling apart completely. Yeah. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you again on the next episode.